Hi friends, how are you doing? I am taking a very late lunch today and I wanted to show you what I'm making. So I've got some pasta on the stove, and while that's cooking, I bought a ginormous bag of apples that are kind of subpar. I like to get the naturally imperfect apples, but some of them are all bruised and soft. So I'm gonna make some applesauce. And it is so easy to do. All I did was I chopped up a bunch of apples using the apple wedger, and then you put them in the blender. This blender is so amazing. I've sold like 5 of them this week. They are so fun. And this applesauce recipe is delicious. So all you need is a 1/4 cup of water, a bunch of apples, and then you put the lid on, and it's got a setting for jam. So this blender is a cooking blender. You can also make soup in it. So you just put raw veggies in and it'll turn into soup. Really, really good broccoli cheddar soup, actually. So I'm gonna put it to the jam setting. It's also got a heated puree setting, a sauce setting, a grind setting for making nut butters, an alternative milk setting, which is really cool. So if you want to make almond milk or cashew milk or any type of oat milk, actually is super popular. So I'm going to put it to the jam setting and hit go. So for those who are just jumping in right now, I've got a bunch of apples in here that are a little bit less than, they're past their prime, and I'm going to turn them into applesauce. So I put a 1/4 cup of water, and then this is just going to go on a setting for jam, and it doesn't blend the whole time. So it's going to grind and then rest, grind and rest, because as it's resting, it's actually heating up. It's got a heating element in here. So it's going to be cooking the apples as it's blending. Pretty cool, eh? So while that's going, I'm just going to show you really quickly. My pasta's almost done, but these are new. I'll have to pause right in between the blending. But these are new. They're so great. They're little silicone squeezy pouches, so you can make your own squeezy pouches from home. I will not be using these because I plan on eating all of this applesauce myself. But the way that we do baby food in our house is I'm just going to try to talk over it. So we actually do the heated puree setting. So we'll do like a random fruit medley with maybe sweet potatoes or whatever. We freeze it in an ice cube tray. And then we keep all those ice cubes in the freezer, and then we put them in this 1 cup prep bowl. These things are fantastic. They go in the fridge, in the microwave, in the oven, but you can just reheat it really quickly in the microwave. So we'll take like 2 ice cubes, reheat it, and then we've got like a nice little puree to feed our babies. Although Edda's getting big and she doesn't really eat baby food anymore, but these have been our go-to for all 4 kids. Love these 1 cup prep bowls. And now that we've got like these squeezy pouches, our older kids who are like Wesley's 7 and Huey's 5, they also like to have a little treat through a squeezy pouch. So these are great snacks. You can make your own things and you don't have to be worried about what kind of weird chemicals are in them. So this is gonna just blend for a while, and then it's gonna pause and beep at me to tell me that I need to add some cinnamon and maple syrup, and then it'll blend a little bit more and my applesauce is done. So how cool is that? Yeah. Well, I hope you're having a great day and enjoying your COVID cooking and baking. My pasta's done, so I'm gonna go eat that and go back to work. Okay, see ya.